welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, you guys, it's been a minute since I filmed. Like, it feels like I haven't filmed in a month, which in hindsight I sort of haven't, so I'm sorry about that. But obviously the last video that I filmed was my bungee jumping video, and that was when I was in Vancouver with my friends at the end of June, and now it's nearly August. Like, my birthday is in a week and a half, I think, when this comes out, or maybe a week when this comes out. So I'm on the cusp of turning 24. There's been a lot going on in my life in the past month, which is why I haven't been able to film in a really long time. And now I will just kind of give you, like, this is gonna be, you know, I'm just gonna talk casually to you guys, give you a life update, also give you a channel update because I plan on making some changes and I hope you guys like them. So let's just get into my life, the update, etc. Also, I'm sorry I haven't posted. I have missed you guys. Also, can we take a second just to look at my new filming setup? This obviously is not completely done, you guys. We have my name. Well, we don't have my name, but we have like an A, a lit up A. We have my books, my graduation bear. You can't see it, but it's up there. My BTS stuff, my Funko Pops, more BTS, and you have more stuff above there that you can't see. But before you judge me, what do you think of this background for filming, by the way, you guys? Because I haven't finished it completely, and I am aware that, like, obviously you guys are gonna want to see more of me in the shot, and like, I don't know, like, I thought this filming setup would look better than it does. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, do you prefer me filming where I usually film, in like in front of the window and the pillar, or would you rather me film in my room? Because, like, although that one is nicer, like, aesthetically, I feel like the lighting is a lot better in my room, and my whole 2021 was trying to turn my room into a studio for filming, but obviously my parents have moved in and a lot has happened. But yes, I'm slowly but surely getting there. Now, why have I not filmed in so long, guys? There's been so many things going on. Firstly, since my mum came to visit for a very long time, obviously because my sister is having a baby. Plot twist if you didn't know that. Plot twist again, she's already had the baby. So my nephew was born last Thursday on the 22nd. So he's a Cancerian Leo cusp baby, which that matters to me because I was like, is he gonna be a Leo like his aunt? Because he better be. But oh my god, you guys, like, he is adorable. Like, I love him so much. Obviously because of COVID and stuff, only 2 people could be in the labor room with her, so obviously that was her husband and my mum. I didn't get to actually see the baby, I think, till 2-3 days after he was born, but oh my god, like, my mum showed me all the videos and pictures when she got home from the hospital, and I legit, like, guys, you know me, I don't cry much. Honestly, I don't. It takes me a lot to cry. Like, I didn't even cry at my sister's wedding, and she was like, please cry, and I was like, honestly, I'm fucking trying. I was trying to be like, I was trying to think of as emotional shit as I could, but it just wasn't coming out. But like, I was watching these videos and the pictures, and obviously, like, I didn't see the birth outright, but I saw a video of like when the baby is being handed to my sister and stuff, and like he's getting cleaned up, and like just hearing him cry, just, it wrenched my heart out because I was just like so protective all of a sudden, and I was like, just give him to my sister, just give him to her, like, he'll be fine, he just needs some skin to skin, he'll be fine. And I honestly started crying looking at all the pictures and videos because obviously, like, everyone always says you don't know unconditional love until you've had a kid, and obviously, like, I don't have a kid, I'm fucking 23, but looking at this baby, I was just like, I want a baby. But that wasn't the reason I was crying. I was just crying because, like, firstly, if you don't know, this is the first nephew I've ever had, like, from like my immediate family, and this is also my parents' first grandson, or like just grandchild in general, so all of us is over the moon. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, everything's going well. But oh my god, like, I just started crying because honestly I was like looking at this tiny baby and I was like, I just want to protect you at all costs, and like, I never want anything to happen to you, and I just, like, I wish I could just like put him in a cocoon and just protect him from the world, because I was like, boy, you got a lot to learn. This life, this world is not an easy place. So obviously, like, I got emotional at that, but like, it was more happy emotional than anything. And yeah, like, I've been honestly spending a lot of time with him the last like week or so, you know, like last night, like, I was at that place like giving the parents a break to like, you know, 5:45 a.m. with my mum as well. Then we Ubered home and like slept. So like, obviously there's a newborn in the family, so there's a lot going on in terms of that, and it's just so busy. So I feel like that's a very valid excuse of why I haven't been filming. My sister just had a fucking baby. there's that. Secondly, another reason why I haven't been able to film, I feel like you guys are like my teacher or my boss, and I'm like, I'm sorry I haven't done the work. You know what I mean? But also, like, guys, as soon as I got back from Vancouver, my mom decided to renovate the house and get the whole house painted, because I'm sure, like, by the way, there's no more red walls in the house. Like, if you guys have seen me vlogging around the house, you'll see that the walls of my house are red to match the pillar in my living room. But now everything's like light gray or dark gray or white. The pillar is obviously still there. I campaigned the fuck out of it for that because my mom was like, no, get rid of it, it's old, it's done. But I was like, it adds so much character to the apartment. What the fuck do you mean? Obviously I didn't say that. If I swore it in front of my mom, she would beat me. Actually, that's not true. My parents are like thankfully very chill, and like they know I swear. Obviously they watch my videos, they know I swear, but I'm not like around them being like fucking fuck. You know what I mean? So either way, guys, because the painting took so fucking long, we hired this guy off TaskRabbit, and he came in and he was like, fuck, this is a lot of work, bro. And I was like, we sent you pictures of the place, what do you mean this is a lot of work? But either way, he like just kept saying that at the beginning of the day, and he ended up getting paint all over our blinds. And keep in mind, like the paint job was meant to be $800, $900 for the whole house, and now like replacing the blinds that has paint on them now will be like $5,000, $4,000. Obviously we're not gonna like replace them because like whatever, that's a lot of money for like just the blinds. But dude, like the guy got paint all over them, and then my mom started arguing with him, and he was like, yeah, but like I can't obviously see where I'm painting because I'm painting with the roller from above. And I was like, I'm sorry, is that not your job? Like, you are a painter, is it not your job to know where the fucking paint is going? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, so that, like, the painting ended up taking like a week and a bit or more because we hired someone else. But obviously it's only one person, and one person painting the house will take a lot of fucking time, because even though it's an apartment, like our walls were like deep red, and like that already takes a few coats of white just to even get it white before you can paint a different color on there. So that took a really long time, and obviously there was so much clutter. Although we cleaned the house so hard before my mom came, there was so much clutter and shit everywhere, and like having to like remove everything from the closets and removing all the beds and stuff and covering everything so the person can paint. Like, it was just so much work that I was like, oh my god, like I was just stressed. And like we were selling a bunch of furniture because we want to renovate the house, so like I would want to film, but like, you know, there's like tarp everywhere and like there's paint on the floor, and like I just didn't have a setting where I could film basically. And obviously I was waiting for my desk to come in, I was waiting to decorate it, so like a lot has been going on in terms of the house as well. So the house wasn't even ready to be filmed in, but I'm gonna be doing a house tour very fucking soon, so stay tuned for that. And my final reason for not fucking filming for the past month is basically, you guys, I broke my fucking toe. But you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll definitely know that. But oh my god, like it was last week, it was literally the day before the baby was born. It was the Thursday, I think it was the 21st or something. I was getting ready for this event for my sister Maheen. It was basically a dua, and if you're not Middle Eastern or like Desi, dua translates to prayer. So we kind of just had a prayer night, you know, just to pray for my sister and the baby, and you know, like for them to obviously have like a great, healthy, safe birth and everything like that, and for everything to be 100% fine health-wise and stuff. So we had a little prayer because obviously like with COVID and everything, like she couldn't even do a gender reveal, she couldn't have a baby shower, so like we were like, we should at least do one thing for her. So if you saw my like Insta stories, like that was what that was. But either way, that morning I was leaving my room to do something, and like I stubbed my toe on the edge of the wall, like the corner of the wall, right? So the corner of the wall is like, oh, you can't see. So the corner of the wall is like that, right? Obviously you can see that. And so one toe, like my baby toe, went like this way, and the other toe just went straight. And I was like, oh! That's not COVID. You guys know I'm a smoker. Tobacco, not even, don't relax guys. I'm a bit of a smoker, just though which is Arabian tobacco, it's not cigarettes, don't worry. So that was just smoker's cough. But as I was saying, yes, so I basically stubbed my toe. One went this way, the other one that way. And usually when you stub your toe, you have that like shooting pain and then you like recover. But I would just like crumple to the ground because I was like, I'm in so much fucking pain right now. And then my mom came and she like was icing my toe and stuff. And like, I've hairline fractured a toe before in my final year of high school. Newsflash, I was 16 and I was playing cops and robbers in my compound with my friends. And I was running really fast to base. And I tripped over this like brick that was coming out of the road. And yeah, I hit it pretty fucking hard. So I had to be on crutches for a while. So that was in year 12. So like the fact that like this happened right now, I was like, this feels sort of similar. So either way, like the whole day I was like limping and shit. And then that night, obviously I ended up having to go to the ER. So I go to the ER and I'm waiting there for so long, maybe like an hour or two, and they do an x-ray and everything like that. And at this point, like my toe is blue. It's like, it bled. It already bled because like the skin on the side came off. But so I got my x-ray and then the doctor came in and he was like, based off your x-ray, like it doesn't, like the bone hasn't broken and moved out of place. He was like, thankfully you've broken it. It's either broken or a hairline fracture, but because the toe bone itself hasn't moved out of alignment, then like I can't see where it's cracked or where it's broken. But he was like, based on the bruising and the color and the swelling of your toe, it looks like it's broken. And he was like, the same thing happened to me, a hairline fracture. Like I went to get it x-rayed and there was nothing there, but then I buddy taped my toes together for a few weeks because it was in the end broken. So he was like, it's most likely that's what's happened to you as well, because the ligaments on all the ligaments on the side of my toe are completely strained. Like my whole thing was like blue to the point of, I don't know, no return. So either way, I've been buddy taping my two toes together, and I basically have to do that for 3 to 4 weeks to make sure the bone stays in alignment and it doesn't move out of place and stuff, so my bone can heal, my ligaments can heal. So guys, a lot has fucking been going on, so I'm sorry. Like honestly, like in my heart every day I was like, I want to film something today, but there's just been so much going on. And my dad landed the other day, so like my parents are living in the house with me now, so like also like I'd want to film, but like obviously people are over, like my sisters are over, my brother-in-laws are over, so like there's a lot going on. But I assure you, I am back better than ever, and I'm back ready for more YouTube. Now in terms of updates on my channel, I'll make this really fucking quick because I feel like I told you guys my whole life story already. But I mean, like I feel like you guys are my friends, and I feel like I'm not as active on my IG stories as I used to be. I was very, very active, but now I'm less active, so I feel like you guys don't really get like an insight into my everyday life as much as you used to. But yeah, I thought I should give you an update because like so many people are like, when's your next video coming out? When's True Crime Thursday coming back? And I'm like, soon, you guys, soon. I think I had one more update for life, but I don't even remember what it was. Guys, more update. Last update, a lot has been going on and I've been super anxious because of the fact that I think I'm moving country. At the end of this year, I think I'm moving back to Pakistan in December, because I had this contract with my parents, and when I came back from holiday at the start of the year, they were like, you know, pursue acting, really go for it, you know, and like if nothing comes of it in the year that you're here, then like try in Pakistan, because obviously in Pakistan it's going to be a lot easier for me. We have connections in the industry. Not even that, like it's not even about connections. I just feel like there's a lot of people in that industry that aren't formally trained, that can't act for shit, and here I am, like I can speak the language. Yes, I'm gonna have to take lessons to improve my diction, but like I'm a trained actor, and it would be such a waste if I didn't try and, you know, pursue it. And I'm really looking forward to it because obviously, I don't know if you guys know this, but I also sing, and like I'm really looking forward to also hopefully pursuing something in music and acting when I'm back. And before you guys freak out, I'm still gonna be on YouTube. It's not a permanent move. I'm gonna try it out for 6 months, and if nothing happens, I'm just gonna move back to Toronto. But yeah, like I've had to decide whether, like, do I want to move back? Because obviously, you guys, as I don't have a job right now, like yes, I get money from YouTube, but I'm mostly supported fully by my parents. And I know a lot of you will find that odd considering I'm 23, but when you're a Desi, when you're a brown girl or a brown person, I feel like your families tend to support you longer than they would if you were a Caucasian family that's just what, like, that's culturally what I've found. Like, and with brown families, it's kind of like they also, your parents don't mind supporting you until you get married. So like, also obviously when I quit Top 10, like my parents were like, don't worry about money, don't worry about that. Like if you're not happy at your job, like, and you want to pursue what you really want to pursue, like obviously like we will support you all the way, don't worry about money and stuff like that. So obviously that's why I've been blessed and I've been so grateful to like keep living the life that I'm living without a job during these really hard times. And obviously like I'm beyond grateful to my parents because I know a lot of people don't have that luxury and they don't have that support, so I'm very, very lucky. But obviously it's hard. My parents want to retire soon, so I can't just be like, you know, like dead weight, like always having to be, you know, supported. And I obviously want to be completely financially independent myself. So they were like, either you get a job here or move back and try. And the thing is, with a job here, I can get any job, you know, like if I really want, like I could like try and go back to Top 10 if I really wanted to, or I could get a job, you know, as a waitress, as whatever. But the thing is, I was like, do I really want to get a job just for the sake of getting a job, or do I want to get a job that I will actually really enjoy? Because I was like, I can get a job and stay here and not move, that's perfectly fine. But I was like, there's always going to be that what if in my mind, that what if I had, you know, because I know the potential is in me, I know how talented I am, and I'm trying not to sound cocky at all, but obviously like I've wanted to act since I was 6 years old. Like I've been training for this since I was 6. So like I really do believe in myself and I know I can make it. So there's a lot of updates going on that front, you guys. So I'm so sorry that I've been so MIA. I've been trying to post regularly on Instagram at least, so at least there's pictures of me going up. But yeah, like that is my life update as of now. I'm sorry I've been MIA, but I hope you guys are now filled in, more in loop with what the fuck's going on. Anyway, with my channel, you guys, like I kind of want to take it in a new direction. Guys, I'm gonna sound like such a sellout, but I do want to start doing some reactions, only because I think like humor adds a lot to a channel, and I feel like if one day a week I'll do like, you know, reaction uploads, and then obviously have a series for like the different days of the week. But I was like, reactions are fun. I genuinely like doing reactions, and I feel like my humor really comes out in reactions. And also guys, based on the fucking algorithm, like things like this, whether reactions or like Top 10 lists, so to speak, like they're the ones that really get recommended on the algorithm. And obviously like if I want this to be my full-time job, if I want to be sustaining myself and making money, then I need to start playing to the algorithm as well, and not just be doing videos only I want to do, because I don't know where they'll end up on the algorithm. So that's my update in terms of my channel, and I'm also going to be doing a lot more fashion because I have a whole new closet, so I'm so happy about that. Hopefully you guys will never see me in the same outfit twice again for a video, thank fuck. But yes, you guys, that's my general update, and yes, I will catch you in my next video, bitches. Love you guys, bye.